Welcome to Dorfromantik, a very relaxing yet interesting game. Like, you have to keep thinking about where to place these tiles to make everything work. And if you're a bit of a perfectionist, you're gonna like this a lot. I'm gonna try and keep finding optimal placements. It has some strategy to it. And today I'm playing the monthly challenge, which is all about water and forest, which adds quite a bit to the relaxing element of the game. So we need a forest over here. So field. I assume there's no cities in this challenge. Maybe close it off like that. The river going over. I really like playing this game. It's nice if you have if you need a little break, just chill a bit, place some tiles down. Quite relaxing. So we need to make this river a bit longer and increase some forests over here. Another field. This might get more tricky to eventually get perfect placements. So maybe we could place it like that and then have this spot here. So it does seem like in the monthly challenge you're limited to this bigger hexagon. So we're not building endlessly, we're constrained. Maybe need to get a bit of a bigger forest going. This works. I haven't gotten any field challenges yet. Maybe this is a nice way to close off the river. Okay. Then water. Start it here and then have it go over to this side like that. That works. I wonder if I have it like go at the map. It should be fine. We're gonna have to start filling out these placements in here. That will work neatly. We can get the river connected. This almost fits in there, not quite. Maybe like that. And let's see if we can close something off in here. That should work. Okay, we need quite a big forest over here. So can over connect these parts maybe. Ideally I want the river to go around. Another field. Can we place this somewhere? Maybe leave it there for now. Like this one. Maybe we're gonna have to do something like this. That works. Maybe we can loop this and then get the station in here. I wonder if we should close this off. That works. We can connect the river and then bring it over here. That'd be neat. Another field. We will leave it like that for now. This could fit in here. Now we need to find a way to get this up. This will work like that. Then we just need to connect these parts. Can we find a good placement for this? Maybe that. A lot of field tiles. I don't like them too much. Maybe need to make sure to connect the forests though, so a bit like that. Nice placement, I think. Yeah, that could work. Now this one is a bit more tricky. Maybe like that, then keep trying to connect these. That's perfect. Single field. Eventually we're gonna have something like this without the field for those tiles. And maybe we can connect this up. Be nice. Yeah, that will work. Almost. A lot of tiles with fields again. Just need one more straight water path. Really an optimal way for this tile. Maybe like that, and then we can have a field there eventually. That's nice. Works. So we can fill this in. Do we have a single field somewhere? I don't know. Just place it randomly somewhere. Some more water tiles here. Now we can connect these areas. I wonder, will it never be... Yeah, it's never going to be possible to end the flag quest, because we connected the river to the edge of the map. Okay, I want to make sure to be able to keep the water going over here. Now we have a bigger forest and our first field quest, 35. More fields. That works, and then we can try and connect that. Not sure how to place this. Maybe like that. That works. So now this water area is too big to connect. So I might start a new one over here. Not sure. Because I want to connect it back. I have to make it big enough first. Maybe get it running along the edge here. Maybe we can connect these up. Okay, gotta fill up some of these spaces in here. We can try and get the river going. Single field. Eventually we're gonna have to do some sacrifices to perfection. Not sure. I mean, this might allow us to connect everything up here. Or we could try and make a bigger forest. Let's connect it first. So this fits quite nicely. This might be a bit risky, sure. Can have a guard like that. Maybe over here. I wanna preferably finish this first. Can we find a nice placement for this tile? Yeah, that works. And this also works. It's gonna get difficult to fill these spaces down. Something I have to be careful about. It's almost a nice fit. It's a shame it doesn't really work. Wonder what we're gonna do in the middle here. Another field. Does this work? Yes. Try and make the water area over here a bit bigger maybe. It's gonna be careful not to mess it up. It's in the field. This field challenge get a bit tricky. Also the forest is getting a bit tight. 23 water. Fill this in here maybe. Yeah. This might work. Then we need a curve. I have to sacrifice the perfection soon. I wonder, should we try and get the forest bigger over here or the water? Try to go with the forest maybe. Five more water tiles need to go in here though. Gotta be careful. Can't connect this up yet. So maybe this placement was not the best idea. We're gonna have to do some imperfect things soon. Single field. Yeah, maybe you can like just place that somewhere. Not sure. For water. I mean, this has to go somewhere in here, I guess. Just accept that it's not quite perfect. Same thing over here. You're gonna have to place these. Running out of space. We need to get one more water in here before we can connect this up. 77. Well, it's gonna get tricky, I think. Well, it's gotta be. And the main problem is we can't close off most of what we built here. Don't really like this placement. I think I'll just try to fill it all up. The chaos starting. For water. Okay. Now we can connect the water over there. $81. Oh, not sure. Not sure about that. This fails 2 quests. Oh well. It's a nice spot. $115 water. No chance of that happening, I think. Okay, I'll just try to fill it all up now. Because I think it's kind of a lost mission over here. Something like that. This looks nice. I like how big the forest got. Still a lot of water tiles coming. Okay. Yeah, no way we're gonna get the fields all done. 13,000, and we're 255th on the leaderboard. And I think the end result looks quite neat. Yeah, hope you like this video, and I highly recommend Dorfromantik. Check it out on Steam. Thanks for watching.